Hello, my name is Mr. Gubler and I am the Architecture Program Director for Northwestern site at the NSLC. At the beginning, when we were starting this program, we knew right away that Chicago was probably the best city we could have ever chosen to start this program at. The whole idea of, we need to take these students on this boat tour. It'll show them the entire city's worth of architecture in Chicago in one simple trip. And it was just the best exposure we could have possibly done for all of them.
My name is Heather and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, the boat tour was really neat. We got on there and the tour guide, who was able to introduce us to all of the different buildings as well as their history, which was really interesting to me. He went really in depth and discussed not only the buildings and what the designs on the outside means, but also how the structure and how it's supported, which was extremely intriguing to me. He discussed so much about how the river itself and how people thought about the river, their ideals of the river, actually impacted the way the buildings were designed around them.
My name is Emma and I'm from Orange Park, Florida. So I was kind of sketching the buildings to me that impacted me the most. I've come to Chicago every year since pretty much I was born. So being downtown is really familiar and comfortable for me. So I kind of sketched the buildings that to me have made the most impact on my interest as an architect.
My name is Rishabhan and I'm from Durban, South Africa. Well, the boat tour was just showing us the basic architecture of Chicago itself. And I've never been to the States before, and where I come from we don't really have a lot of high-rise buildings. And I've heard there's been a lot of talk about how incredible these high-rise cities are and how these concrete jungles have come up, and it's really incredible to have seen all of this for the first time. Well, I chose the field of architecture because I'm not really sure why, but I always kind of enjoyed doing that, and it never really felt like a subject or work. And it's something that I do out of pleasure, and I really thought that if I chose something that I do out of pleasure, I'd never have to work a day in my life, and that was my inspiration for wanting to do architecture.